Deli with the sauce.
What's going on, guys? It's your boy Deli G, back in the studio, back in the lab, back in the home office to bring you episode 7 of the Deli G show. Well, guys, wouldn't you know who won the pony, as Corny would say? As luck would have it, or you know what? No, it's not. Sometimes you're lucky, but sometimes it's a byproduct of hard work and determination, as we witnessed by the 2025 Memorial Cup winner, mine and your London Knights. Let's give them a round of applause, everybody. Yeah, congratulations, London, on your third men's cup title, courtesy of the Hunter administration. Great job, guys. Basically got a NHL factory going on there, which is very good. Yeah, so let's see what happens. You know, they don't rebuild, they reload. So it's only a matter of time before the quality talent comes back into the fold and, you know, making another nice run. So they ended up two losses the entire run. That's freaking crazy, through the OHL playoffs and then in the Memorial Cup tournament itself. Just two losses the whole run. Crazy. I don't know what other team would have ever done that in league history, but honestly, I've been saying since the very beginning, you can check all my social media posts, okay? Deli G, look it up. Since the very start of the year, this is the Knights Revenge Tour, and they were out for blood. They were out to prove that last year against the Sags was a straight fluke. And if that tournament, I know that's what makes it unique, but come on, let's be real. In a real hockey playoff scenario, 7-game series, yeah, you best believe that would have been probably the only game, maybe in another game, that the Sags would have won. The Knights would have dusted them in a 7-game series. So, but I guess that will remain to be seen. And you can bash me in the comments about that all you want, but that's a fact. Like, Sags got lucky that it was a 1-game knockout style, and they took advantage of it. So that's that. What else? Oh, so as of last night, the Stanley Cup Finals started between the Oil and the Panthers, and the Oil won in overtime, which was nice. McJesus, Draisaitl, which has been happening basically almost all the time in OT the last 3 or 4 years, especially with those two. So get on them. What are you pups doing? You wrestling back there? The pups are wrestling in the background, making a bunch of noise while doing so. So if you see some pups doing some busting out some pro wrestling moves in the background, those are my puppies wrestling there in the background. You can see maybe in the corner there. Yeah, so go Oilers, go. Yeah, bring the cup back to Canada. They're the only hope. But we'll see. We'll see if Gary Bettman has anything to say about that. I mean, as far as any kind of pro wrestling talk. The biggest thing I wanted to talk about was, like, because he's been getting a lot of heat lately, is Alberto Del Rio. Man, I love it when Dutch gets James to say it properly, man. Like, especially when Dutch says it, it just reminds me of one of my freaking, like, abuelos or something, man. Like, telling, old pro wrestling stories about this guy, about Alberto Del Rio, El Patron. Yeah, I saw his little talk show bit. It was pretty good. It's pretty funny when he started beating up Vikingo Senior or whatever. And then he dropped the title to el hijo de Vikingo, el hijo de puta de Vikingo. So that was weird. I guess that's why he got paid. They paid him. They signed him to a new deal. They paid him to drop the AAA title, so that el hijo de Vikingo can go on a little Vikingo run with it. I don't know. I don't think that's gonna work out. I really like the El Patron character, the heel, just going after people and just fucking talking trash in Spanish and getting in their face, ripping up belts, getting chairs thrown at him and everything. It was pretty entertaining, actually. So I I actually wanted to see if he could keep that run going. I don't know. We'll see what happens to him now after you drop the title. Like what use could you have for him now? Oh, yo, speaking and staying with the Mexican team, yo, JBL was up in that AAA Worlds Collide or whatever the heck it was event. And man, this guy was getting so much friggin' heat though. Holy cow. But I don't know, they weren't throwing stuff at him, so I guess they still kind of knew to be respectful, which was nice, I guess. But oh man, and he just kept going and going, trying to talk over them, talking about like, you know, this is why Trump wanted to build the wall, because of all you people and this and that. Man, just popping off, and he was getting the heat. Like I wouldn't say nuclear heat, but like bordering on nuclear heat. It was crazy. So we'll see what kind of entertainment that brings. I mean, it's already brought, you know, it got me talking about it, which is good, but I'm also, you know, trying to represent for the Latin culture and everything as much as I can. Boys, relax. Here, you chill out. Here, come here. The people see you on camera. This is really stupid. He's all hyped up right now. He doesn't want to show his face on camera. He's trying to play fight with his Raja, with little Kobe, little Barry and little Kobe. So, what else? Oh, I was helping my brother move over the weekend, and we watched that last game of the Knicks Pacers series. Looked like after the third quarter, it looks like the Knicks just straight up stopped trying, and then like Thibodeau took the starters out, and his ass got fired. So wouldn't you know it? Lo and behold, eh? You live and you learn, Tibbs. And now your time is up. Interesting story. Like the NBA season hasn't even finished yet, and the guy just gets fired like that, just like that. And then what else with the NBA? So what we got now? We got Pacers. What the heck was that? We got Pacers, and we got who's in the West Final? Minnesota. Who was it? Minnesota and oh yeah, the Thunder. Yeah, bro, the Thunder. Because you know I wanted like if the Knicks got through, I would have been rooting for Karl Anthony Towns, man. You know the el compadre de la República Dominicana. You know the guy that put on the jersey and played for us and you know got us within I think 2 wins of Olympic qualifier. So he went out there and grinded it out for his country, man. So I support him for that. Right here. So I was gonna root for him, but now you know they got bounced. I gotta root for Shea Gilgeous-Alexander. I mean SGA. You know the Canadian guy, where you know I now reside and call my home. So gotta support the fellow Canadian folks. So SGA and Luthor, SGA and Luthor, gotta root for those guys, the Canadian boys. See if they you know bring that title to Toronto and show it around and stuff. It'd be cool. So yeah, that's what I think about what's going on in the NBA right now. Everything's been kind of quiet because this is that time of year where a lot of the focus turns to baseball, and that's a great segue actually, because unfortunately the Blue Jays are still trash, and you know they've beaten some bad teams, and you know those guys get paid to play by Major League Baseball teams too. So whatever, it is what it is. Their competition is what it is, but when it comes time to play the good teams, or you know, show what you're made of in a playoff game or some ridiculous wild card playoff game nonsense, whatever. When the games actually mean something against good teams, they do fuck all. So keep on beating those soft teams, guys, and let's work on you know actually earning a playoff spot and actually like doing well in the playoffs. So you're just gonna be as irrelevant as like Oakland or Milwaukee or any of these small market teams, Marlins, that nobody cares about. It's a shame. It's really a shame. Like, I still remember those Anthopoulos days like it was yesterday. And now, sadly, it's all gone to poop. Very unfortunate. Look at these pups wrestling in the background. Look at these pups. And that's pretty much all I got, guys. So keep on the lookout for new and updated content as far as like the Diecast Garage playlist. I'm trying to what I want to do is just get them all uploaded real quick. I was I wanted to paint all the headlights and taillights, but maybe I'll just save that for my retirement. But right now it is a lot of not painstaking work, but it's a lot of tedious work, right? Because you want to make sure that you have perfect lines and everything, make it look as good as possible and as real as possible. So I wanted to do that and post them that way, on the turntable and upload those videos. But I just want to get them like cataloged for now, and then later on I'll work on adding all those details and whatnot. But if you guys are looking to see what is in the garage, be on the lookout. That playlist gets updated pretty frequently. I think I've shot pretty much all the mainline cars, I believe, in my collection. I've already shot and uploaded the majority of them. I think there's only about maybe 30 or 40 left or something like that of the main lines. So I'll keep posting links on these episodes as well directly to the Diecast Garage if you guys are interested in that. Hot Wheels, Majorette, Matchbox, Maisto, M2s, all that stuff. Basically whatever I like and whatever I'm into, that's what I pick up and that's what I post to share for all you people out there that want to get a close look at these things, but don't have the opportunity for yourselves to acquire it or see it from a whole 360 degree angle, which is nice to look at. All right, guys. So as always, like, share, subscribe. There it is right there. Hit that subscribe button. Tell your friends. Put a bell on that playlist, the Diecast Garage, when it gets updated. Notifications for all that. And yeah, other than that, guys, thanks so much for staying tuned. This has been the Deli G Show, episode 7, and we'll see you back for episode 8. Until next time, peace out.